September 15, 2015, a new game called Undertale will be released for the whole world to see. That was 10 years ago. This game had an impact on not only myself, but millions of lives around the world. This game was more impactful than anyone have ever thought before, and it was just seen everywhere. People loved this game, the characters, everything about it. In fact, I was playing Undertale recently. Guys, we are gonna play down here. It is dangerous to play here. No! Stop! Why'd you have a dangerous basement then? It's common sense. And then all of a sudden, I just realized that it's been a year since this game was released. Like, how did this happen? Now, I will be talking about the impact Undertale had on me and lots of other people. Undertale changed a lot for me. It inspired me to become more creative, be more comfortable with myself, since I'm kind of seen as like a weird kid. I think a lot of us were back then, but I think like, you know, that makes us unique. It was a game that made me nostalgic. Like, even by the first time playing it, every soundtrack sounded like something I heard years ago. Like, I don't even understand it. Like, does anyone else get that feeling? The atmosphere of the game was just unlike anything. Like, it just felt like, you know, a trip to the past. Like, and I just couldn't explain it. I mean, there was other games back then, like Five Nights at Freddy's and Minecraft, that impacted me. But this game just impacted me in another way that I just cannot explain it. Because it just made me feel like that I was traveling back to the past in some way. And I just can't even explain it. Like, I was like, it's my first time playing. Why do all the songs just make me feel nostalgic? Like, I don't understand it. But I was a huge fan of this game. I would listen to songs, some of the soundtracks of this game. I mean, they were fire, like, I can't even lie. Like, all the songs were just fire. I would dress up as Sans from Halloween. Actually, I have a small story. One Halloween, I ordered a Sans mask, but it didn't come yet, so I just traced Sans' face on a piece of paper and got tape, and I just stuck it on my face. And, like, I even have a picture of it, but, like, the thing would just fall off all the time every time I went trick-or-treating. Like, it just always, like, fell off. And, like, I had to get a Darth Vader mask, and I was just so pissed off. But what made it even worse was that the day after Halloween, my Sans mask came. Like, that was just painful. But I dressed up as Sans, like, a lot of other times on Halloween. I mean, those times were, like, you know, the GOAT. And, I mean, Sans was, like, my favorite Undertale game. The things I liked about Sans were, like, his personality. Just, like, the way that he reminds me of a little bit of myself. I mean, just Sans is just lazy, you know, he likes to be funny. He just, everything about, like, his personality, you know, it just reminds me of myself, like, a small bit, and, like, I just really like that about Sans. Like, everything about Sans, like, even, like, you know, his, like, soundtrack and everything, just, like, he's just still one of my favorite characters to this day. And I think that Undertale, specifically Sans, has made an impact on my life. I nearly forgot to mention this, but I have a Sans plushie. Just look at him. He's cute. But anyways, I would play IRL games of Undertale, where the teachers would just question themselves on, like, what we were doing with our lives. No, literally everything I did in primary school. I'm Irish, by the way. But the teachers, like, never understood it. Like, I mean, there was a lot of, like, weird kids in my primary school, which was to be expected. I mean, there were Pokemon kids, Five Nights at Freddy's kids, you name it. But those days were just legendary. Now, Undertale is 10 years old. Like, when I just realized that, like, that just hit me. Like, the fact that it was a decade ago. How did this even happen? Like, it just feels so weird. It felt like, you know, we were in 2022. But now we are in 2025. Time is teleporting at this point. The world is just, like, changing quicker than I ever thought. Like, it's just terrifying. Like, I mean, a lot is happening. Everything is kind of, like, changing. Everything is changing quickly. We have all of this new stuff coming out. We have so much happening in the world. There's just so much going on in this world. I mean, back then, like, you know, times were more simpler. I mean, like, you know, we didn't have to worry about whatever the hell was going on in the world. And then we, you know, we just, like, sit around, you know, and just, like, listen to goofy songs about Undertale and stuff. And just laugh at Undertale memes. Now we just have all of this happening. And it's just, like, it just feels so weird. But hey, I think everyone, like, you know, should just give Undertale a try if you haven't already. And even if you did try Undertale before, or you've played it before, I recommend replaying it, because replaying it is actually just, like, really fun. Like, I've been replaying it recently, and it's just really fun. Like, I've been getting back into the game, and I've been just, like, enjoying it. Like, everything about the game is just legendary, and I would encourage people to play this game. I mean, this game is just amazing. Now, has anyone here, like, had any stories of Undertale? Like, have you had an Undertale phase? Like, what you even do with Undertale? Like, let me know in the comments, because I love hearing their stories about Undertale. I like hearing people's stories. So, give me some stories. I was a weird kid back then. I'm pretty sure a lot of us were. So, if you want to see my compilation of weird kid phases, watch this year. I hope you all enjoyed. And, Sans!